ஐக்கிய நாடுகள் மனித உரிமை பேரவையினுடைய 40வது கூட்டத்தொடர் சற்று முன்னர் நிறைவடைந்திருக்கிறது. இந்த நிலையிலே ஐக்கிய நாடுகள் மனித உரிமை கூட்டத்தொடரிலே இலங்கை சார்பில் கலந்து கொள்வதற்காக இலங்கை வந்திருக்கக்கூடிய இலங்கையினுடைய நாடாளுமன்ற உறுப்பினர் சரத் அமுனுகமை தற்போது எங்களோடு இருக்கின்றார். Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, what do you feel about this resolution which made by United Kingdom, Canada and co-countries?
Well, today it was unanimously adopted by the Council. It is actually a rollover of the 2015 resolution. It means essentially that the international community has given 2 more years to the government to do the things that it had promised to do earlier. So basically it is a goodwill gesture. I will say that the international community has confidence in the government that it will do some of the things that it has agreed, and that it wants more time, so it is giving that time now.
Do you feel the Sri Lankan government can implement all the things next 2 years?
No, we have clearly stated, as the minister said in his speech, whatever agreements we come into, they have to come within the constitution of Sri Lanka. That is not only for us, it is for India or Pakistan or UK, anywhere where there is, UK of course there is no written constitution. Where there is a written constitution, whatever obligations we sign up for, international community may be, bilateral may be, any agreement is subject to it coming within the constitution of Sri Lanka. So anything that is under the constitution of Sri Lanka we can certainly implement, but not anything that is outside the constitution.
Yesterday, many countries may mention there are too many lags to implement the resolution of 34/1.
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
No, the international.
What is the reason to?
No,
the
reason
lag?
is this: international community gives a model. This is what you should do. Then how we are going to do it, the time frame depends on a lot of situational factors. If you go into a car, if you take the example of a car, when you go into the shop, you can see a beautiful car. But you take the car and you start driving the car, there are hills, there are ditches. So like that model has to be implemented over time, and then there can be practical problems. So that is the situation.
One more thing, sir. The minister, yesterday he mentioned, according to the Sri Lankan institution, we can't adopt the hybrid courts. But today, as a 40/1 resolution, you have adopted, you have co-sponsored. How is it possible?
No, we are not agreeing to hybrid courts, because whatever
but
is the
same consider,
whatever there are in those conditions, we have clearly said we can do it only if it is within the constitution. Otherwise, nobody has the right to sign or agree to any of those. So that has to come within the constitution, or of course the constitution has to be changed. So we are not going to change the constitution. So whatever is outside...
You are not going to change the constitution?
No.
There are some process going on to change the constitution.
But not regarding this. Not regarding this
whatever,
matter.
There are some process going to change the constitution, no?
That is not likely, because the constitution to be changed, it has to get a minimum of 2/3 majority in parliament and a referendum in the whole country.
Yes.
So that is not likely to happen.
There are steering committees still alive.
So all those are there, but when all those things finish their work, it must come to parliament and get a 2/3 majority.
So,
as it is, there is no 2/3 majority.
Sir, you don't believe the new constitution is not possible in recent past?
I don't think, not during the lifetime of this parliament.